So now that you've gone ahead and registered, it's time to sign in. Quickly want to note though that this address up here isn't the correct address you'll be using in the class. Make sure you refer to the link that we'll send out for that. This is just a practice example we created. So, sign in. Brings you back to this page. Now, if you are to look through all these different tutorials, you can click on the home. Now, once you click on home, it'll bring you to the first example question we created. So this example question right here, now at 400 billion, Apple's market cap is larger than the entire GDP of what nation? Now, click on make a prediction, and it'll bring you to the question's potential answers. There's Austria, Indonesia, Iran, and Sweden. Now, you can click on any of these countries to begin making your predictions. So, click on Iran, and I'm given the option of either giving support to the idea that Iran has less of a GDP worth than Apple's 400 billion, or I can say that I doubt it's Iran, and I think that Iran probably has more than 400 billion GDP. Now, if I wanted to say that I agreed with this statement, I thought that Iran has less of a market cap, right? Then less of a GDP than Apple's market cap. I could say I want to increase the percentage of this being the prediction of the answer, right? And the way you predicted is you can do the simple way right here where you click on the increasing bars, and what you're doing is you're spending money to buy shares, in a sense, of this to say that you predict this to be true. You're given $5,000 off the bat, and then when you're buying things, it values them and spends that, and then you have a certain amount available afterwards. The key thing to remember, though, is you can also short. So maybe I don't know what the answer is, but I do know what it's not. And so I can always short these answers and say that I want to decrease the percentage chance of that being true. Now, if you start getting really excited about this and you really want to go farther into loading up different percentages and different potential answers, you can go down here to the Advanced Mode button. Click on Advanced Mode, and you can sell shares directly. Right? So maybe you want to do 20 shares in one direction, or you want to buy different shares in a different direction. So I'll go ahead and say then that I think that might be the answer. I'll sell a little bit because I'm not that positive. Let's make my prediction. Now you can see already how that's changed. Now it looks like Iran's the leader, and everyone else is not doing quite as well. Now that I have invested into Iran being the correct answer, you've seen the predictive change increase. And there's all the different charts and stuff you can evaluate afterwards if you want to get more and more involved in it. And that's how you answer questions on the Inkling Marketplace.